Greetings, everybody. It's Jade once again, as always, coming at you. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed the cabin. Gotta go to the cabin. Gotta go to the cabin, right? Gotta get there. Traffic jams happening here because everybody's got to get to the cabin. You got to come back from the cabin. Is everybody enjoying the cabin? I hope so. It's really effing hot here in Minnesota, so everybody stay cool. I hope you're staying cool. I'm pretty much living in a vampire lair over here, except for right now. It's a little bright because it's still pretty early here in Minnesota. Oh yeah, I'm going out of focus there. Okay, I'm back. Good. So hope everybody's doing well. Also, happy Bastille Day. Vive la France. Bastille Day today, July 14th. So anyone that is French or that loves France or has been to France a couple of times or whatever, like me, I've been to France a couple of times. France is amazing. I wish I could go back there like ASAP right now. So France's Independence Day. We had here in the States, had our Independence Day. Just freedom all around. Freedom fries for everybody, right? So I hope everybody's doing well, enjoying your weekend. Happy Sunday, fun day. Also, some stuff that's happened since I last checked in. Mercury is now in retrograde. So Mercury, our communication planet, it is currently spinning backwards, I guess we could say. Normally it spins one way, now it is spinning an opposite way. So if anybody's being weirdos, communication wise, just know it's probably because Mercury is retrograding. Or if you have like electronics that aren't working, I know, Twitter was down a little while there. That's probably it. I know my phone's been kind of like acting funky, so anything like that, don't worry. Everything will probably go back to normal. Mercury is gonna go back direct at the end of July, or it's gonna stop being retrograde at the end of July, but I think it will be completely back direct like the first or second week of August. So only a few weeks, but if anybody's being weird with you communication wise, or your communication, email, phone, whatever, anything like that being weird, just know that's probably what's happening. So it'll be over. It'll be over eventually. So just hang in there, like one of those kitten posters that you see at the dentist, hang in there. There's also a partial lunar eclipse happening on Tuesday, 7/16. So a couple days away. It's going to be in Capricorn. So get ready for that. I think it's partial, and I don't think it's going to be visible in the States here at all. I think it may be partially visible. I think I read maybe over in India. So anybody living over on that side of the planet might be able to get to enjoy that. All right. So sports stuff that's been happening. The U.S. women's soccer team just completely dominating. They won their 4th World Cup. So congratulations, ladies. You did it. That was pretty exciting. And then I think they had a parade in like New York. And so go ladies. Congrats. 4th World Cup for the women's soccer team. I think the last time they won was 2015. And then I think it was back in the 90s. The other two, I think it was 91 and 93. I think. I think. And so baseball. Did everybody hear about this? The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, they lost one of their pitchers, Tyler Skaggs, I believe is how you pronounce his name, officially passed away before the All-Star break. Super tragic, 27 years old. The team honored him, I think it was on Friday night. They all wore his jerseys, and the team, there was a no-hitter. They were playing the Mariners. I think they won 13-0. And it was, just the little details, the craziness with it all is just what makes everything fun. And like, it makes you think, I think, about the other side more. Just really sad. 27. His mother threw out the first pitch. And like I said, it was a no-hitter for the Angels. They scored 7 runs in the first inning. They scored 13 runs total. Weirdly enough, 7/13 yesterday would have been Skaggs' 28th birthday. So just really weird coincidental things, right? And it was their first game coming back after the All-Star break, after he had passed away. And all the players wore his number 45. And people, of course, were calling it total, like, Angels in the outfield moment. It just really, just crazy, cool, weird, wild, like, special moment, I think, for that team. And that team has lost a couple players, a few players, more than, just really sad, but a really cool moment, I think, for that whole team, and just for anyone that really likes sports. So I saw a couple of recaps of just the whole game, and then they all put their jerseys on the pitching mound at the end. So just really, really quite special, and just cool and weird and wild. And sports are cool sometimes like that. And I'm sure all of those players are going to remember that for the rest of their lives. And probably everybody that was at the game too. Just very cool moment. So, all right. Now, on to local stuff. Local sports happening right now. The Twins fallout. I thought maybe it was coming, because I kept saying after the All-Star break, let's wait for the Twins to lose their momentum. But the Twins, they're going for the sweep today. I think the game is it at noon? Is it at noon today? I don't know. They're playing Cleveland. They're going for the sweep. They're currently still in first place. The Twins are 58-33. And I think they're about 7.5 games ahead of Cleveland. So they can sweep them. That's great. It was getting maybe a little dicey there. The most dicey that it had been for the Twins thus far. I think Cleveland came within like 5 or 5.5 games. So think the Twins are legit. It's only been like how many games since the All-Star break? No, what, like 2? Not gonna get too excited yet. I haven't drank the Kool-Aid yet. I have not drank the Twins Kool-Aid yet, but I gotta tell you, I poured myself a glass, you guys. It's almost to my mouth. It's almost there. Almost there. That's coffee, that's not the Kool-Aid, but so it's almost there. I think they're legit. If it would be weird as all hell if they didn't make the playoffs and they didn't play until the end of September/October. So, and also here's the thing though, is like now the Twins have a lot of pressure on them, right? Because they've been doing well. It's anyone that knows Minnesota sports, that's just the perfect time for the team to unravel and lose their shit, isn't it? And God, is the trade deadline? I think the trade deadline is coming up. It hasn't happened yet, right? I think they're going for pitchers, right? I think they're going for some pitchers. The Twins, somebody's gonna have to tell me, maybe in the comments or something. The Twins are not my forte. I should be paying a little bit more attention. But especially when they're doing really well like this. However, going for the sweep today, I think they're gonna get it. They're playing in Cleveland too. Who are they playing next? I want to say it's Texas, but I don't think that's right. I think they just played Texas. But anyway, the Twins keep rolling along. Just keep doing your thing, keep winning. That's great. Minnesota Lynx, WNBA, they are 9-7. They are second in the Western Conference, so they're still trucking along. They just lost their last game. I need the details more in my notes today, you guys. Apparently been in summer vacay mode. Anyway, Lynx 9-7, second in the West, and the Timberwolves NBA. They didn't get what's his face, D'Angelo Russell. Didn't get that, huh? Are we shocked that didn't happen? That didn't pan out? I think there's still hope that somehow he might come here. He ended up going to the Golden State Warriors, and apparently the Wolves were pushing pretty hard for Russell to come here. Didn't work out. Are we shocked? No. Why is Andrew Wiggins still on this team? Why did they sign him for so much money? Why is he still here? He's the roadblock. Or the scapegoat, whatever we want to call him, right? So, well, we'll see what happens. I keep reading and hearing more rumors that D'Angelo Russell still might land here somehow. I don't know how that's going to happen. But at Golden State, didn't pan out. Andrew Wiggins is still on this effing team. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Wolves fans, that's what we got. And as far as NHL too, Minnesota Wild, what's his face? Zucker, he's still on the team too. So all these alleged trades that were going to be happening, we're still waiting. All right, so on to the purple. I got my Randy Moss mooning t-shirt on today, you guys. One of my favorites. Joe Buck's terrible. Still hate him, don't we? Oh, and speaking of annoying ass Joe Buck, the 3M Open is over. It was in Blaine here in Minnesota. What the hell was that kid's name that won? Is it Matthew Wolf? Is that who won? I think that might be it. I watched the very end of that, and man, he made a really long, what was it, for Eagle on the 18th hole, and then Bryce DeChambeau, he made a really long putt too, where we thought he was gonna win, and then I think it was Wolf is this kid's name. Anyway, so 3M Open happened, golfing happening here. It's the perfect time. Anybody that is gonna be out golfing today, you're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be sweating. Anybody that's outside today, gonna be sweating. So anyway, it's that time, isn't it? So yes, on to the Vikings, you guys. On to the Vikings. Not a lot going on. Training camp still, man, is it? It's like 10, what is it, on the 26th they're going to start training camp, I think? 12 days away about? I think that's about right. Man, that is crazy, you guys. Almost less than 2 weeks away from training camp. And then we're really going to see what's happening, aren't we? We're really going to get an idea of where this team's at. And then I think the first preseason game is August 9th. Is it against the Saints? I think it might be. So it's coming, you guys. It's coming. The NFL, as far as the NFL goes, they're talking about having an 18-game season. That's kind of some rumblings that are happening around in the NFL right now. Oh gosh, just remembered something else that's happening in the NFL right now. I'll get to that I didn't write down. But the 18-game thing, I guess, is it really bright, you guys? It's really bright. I'm trying to kind of block the sun going on. A little brightness happening right now. They're talking about making the NFL season 18 games as opposed to 16. But then the thing is that the players, any one player they could only play 16 games still. So it's kind of like, I mean, I guess I was listening to some people talk about it, and then that would really change things up, I think, too. Like, people are going to have to be playing in different spots, playing with new groups of people, especially like offensive, defensive line type of stuff. So, I mean, but then there'd be more games. So I don't know. I mean, I think just what I've heard about it right now, I would say just keep it at 16 games. Just keep it at 16. We still get the playoffs. I mean, need more football though. We need more of it, don't we? Need more of it. Or I heard somebody too, I mean, it's like cut out some of the preseason games then, I guess, right? Cut out some of those. But I don't know. Do we think that's going to happen, you guys? 18 games? What do you guys think about it? Do you want 18 games when they can only play 16 though? Would you like that? You like that? You like that? Ugh. Why does he have to get in every video I do? Kirk Cousins, man. But so yeah, pretty much mum's the word on. I literally don't really have anything specific written down as far as the Vikings go, except the fact that I went through their schedule because I wanted to talk about them a little bit. I wanted to talk about something with the purple squad, you guys. I went back through their schedule coming up, and I did another win-loss prediction. I did one when the schedule first came out, like everyone else. What was that? I don't know, a couple months ago, right? And I don't even remember what I think I'm pretty sure I ended up with the same exact picks, the same exact record. So I had them, this is me being nice. I have them going 9-7. That is me being very nice. I had a couple that had question marks next to the wins. I think one of them was against the Cheeseheads to the east, and then one of them maybe was Detroit. I think I had them beating Detroit both Detroit both times. So me being giving, I have them going 9-7. Other than that, I have them going 8-8 because that's that's the thing that. And then the other thing I forgot about. I got to go back to that. But as far as the Vikings go, everyone is still talking about this team going to the Super Bowl this year. They have them going 11-5. I think it's going to be a hell of a stretch for this team to win over 10 games. I think it's going to be I know people want to be optimistic. They want to be optimistic about it. I get it, right? Pieces are in place. Allegedly, they were in place last year. Look at what they did. Anyway, I have them going 9-7, me being nice, but I think they're going to be around 500 again, you guys, unfortunately. Prove me wrong, though, damn it. Prove me wrong. And then the thing I thought of that doesn't have to do with the Vikings, but it has to do with football, is Richie Incognito, man. He is psychotic. Why is he being allowed in the league? He got suspended, I think, 2 games. He allegedly wanted to decapitate his father at his father's funeral and send his dad's skull or brain or head in for study evaluation. Whoa. Gruden, Chucky, you got your hands full, homie. You got your hands full there with your squad. Hard Knocks is going to be a wild one. Is everybody going to view that? I mean, we almost have to at this point, right? I mean, Hard Knocks, this might be the most crazy wild season they have yet. I mean, look at their players. Look at the cast they have to work with. I mean, Gruden for one thing, but then you got Antonio Brown and Richie Incognito. Grab your popcorn, people. Grab your snacks. Let's get ready. So that's all I got for everybody. I hope everybody's been great. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for commenting. And if you want to share. If you want to subscribe. But I'm not a pusher. I'm really not a pusher. So if you don't want to, you don't gotta. But thanks for checking in, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, a great rest of your Sunday. And I will check y'all next time. Later.